Ugh, ads are such poop. Subscribe to Acast Plus now to skip ads and more for just $1 a month. Click the link in our show notes to learn how. And hey, we're on Patreon too. Your support helps cover the cost of running a podcast. For $2 a month, you can get early access to all our episodes ad-free, plus bonus episodes exclusive to Patreon subscribers only. Visit patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse to sign up now.
Strike!
Tell me something I don't know, Ump.
Well, unlike that nasty curveball, there aren't any surprises when you finance your next car with Carvana. You get real terms personalized for you right in your strike zone.
Really?
Steeride!
How am I supposed to focus when you're telling me about Carvana?
Well, Slugger, you gotta keep your eye on the ball. Just like you can keep an eye on your customized down and monthly car payments.
I can customize those?
He's out and on his way to finance his next car with Carvana.
Visit Carvana.com or download the app to get pre-qualified today. We'll drive you happy at Carvana.
Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
And I'm wife.
Together, we're reading the Bible for the very first time.
We grew up without religion and wanted to know what all the fuss was about.
Well, what have we learned so far?
That God is a dick, and apparently some people believe in talking donkeys?
We're not trying to pass ourselves off as experts.
Nope, we're just reading the Bible for the first time and giving our first take reaction.
If you'd like to join us in this venture, you might consider starting at episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in wherever you like.
All right, let's go read the Bible.
Yeah, let's get to it. Husband!
Wife!
Do you remember what happened yesterday? Because I sure as fuck do.
Yeah, God's into animal stuff.
He is. You know what his little speech reminded me of?
What's that?
It reminds me of this.
Okay.
Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Or ask the grinning bobcat why he grinned?
Nope, never have.
That's what it reminded me of.
What's that song? I know that I know it.
Colors of the Wind from Pocahontas by Disney.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah.
And also, have you heard that the heron and the otter are her friends?
I guess I have because I saw Pocahontas.
I wonder if the peacocks and the ostriches and the other birds. What are the other birds?
The other birds?
The penguins. What were the other birds we fucking talked about?
Duck slippers?
No! Oh my god! the birds that I was saying were prettier than ostriches.
Storks is the only one I can recall off the top of my head.
One. Storks.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you friends with those?
No.
Then fuck off. That's what God's saying.
Yeah, not really, but okay.
I mean, that is kind of what he was saying.
Whatever. He's saying a bunch of shit is what he's saying.
I'm
not down with what God's saying. How's that?
He was singing the Pocahontas song. And
yeah, he kind of
was like, I'm friends with all the animals. Are you?
No, he wasn't saying he was friends. He's like, I made all these things. Mm-hmm. I'm into animal shit.
I'm into animal shit.
You know?
Yep. I do animal stuff.
He does animal stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. So that was Job chapter 39.
Sure as fuck was.
And today we'll be reading
Job chapter 40.
All right. Before we get into this, real quick.
Oh, yeah.
I need to mention that we have a new Discord server.
As opposed to an old one.
Yeah. And I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, really, but we have it. And
it's there.
And until the end of this month, we are doing free, we're allowing everyone to join us for our live broadcast of our podcast every night, but there's not many people that know this exists yet. So lately, we haven't had anybody in there hardly, except for like one person.
Because we forgot to say,
we have a thing. Yeah, we have a thing. So you should join us on our Discord server.
Yeah.
I will have a link to the Discord server in the show notes here. Mm-hmm. And hop on over, join us there. And if you are available in the evenings, that's generally when we do our live podcasts. And you can hop in. We'll have a good time and go from there. But it is only going to be available to every user until the end of this month. After that, it will become strictly for Patreon subscribers level silver and up. And then we'll also have a special hangout room available for those same patrons that we can maybe once every couple of weeks have a Q&A talking session, whatever with you.
Ooh, fun.
So, yeah, that's kind of the plan as we're going right now. But through the end of this month, everybody can jump in.
You're invited.
And the Discord server is not just the live broadcast. We have, pages on there for memes and for discussion of atheism and help us with setting up our Discord server because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah, we had to have Kid help set us up.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, they were sick of our shit.
So anyway, hop on over there, see us over there, talk to us over there, and we'll look forward to seeing you there.
Come play with us.
Yeah, come to our Discord.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. All right, now let's get into this chapter. It's Job chapter 40.
Sure as fuck is. Okay, Job chapter 40.
Okay.
Continuing on. God's still yakking.
He's still yakking, eh?
He's still flapping his duck slippers. The Lord said to Job, will the one who contends with the Almighty correct him? Let him who accuses God answer him.
Okay.
Oh, then Job answered the Lord.
Oh.
Ooh, they are conversing, and I'm very excited about this.
This is fun, yeah.
Hey, like it's finally going somewhere.
Yeah, I want to hear what happens here.
I am unworthy. How can I reply to you? I put my
Don't
hand
back
over
down,
my
Job.
mouth. I spoke once, but I have no answer twice, but I will say no more.
Job,
you
jackhole.
Right?
The fuck, man?
Like,
stand up for yourself. He fucking killed your kids.
I mean, you're allowed to ask. Could I just know why, though, please?
Right.
Like,
yeah.
I'm not saying you have to, like, trash them. I would, but I'm not saying you have to.
Right.
But you don't even want to ask them, like, what's the ineffable plan here?
Right? Yeah, like, what is going on, man?
I trust that you have everything well in hand. I would like to enthusiastically be on board, so please explain why my 10 children had to die.
Right, yeah.
So that I can be like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know?
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then the Lord spoke to Job out of the storm.
You can't just come down and talk to him like a normal God.
No.
He's got to talk to him from a storm.
Or a burning bush, or a cloud, or a
Sounds
pillar.
like there's too many drugs involved here.
So, yeah. Brace yourself like a man. I will question you, and you shall answer me.
That's with the man spreading, right? We talked about that, yeah.
Yeah. Would you discredit my justice? I absolutely would, God.
Yeah.
I would discredit your justice.
Yeah, especially since you made a bet with the devil.
How dare, right?
And you're sitting here
defending
criticizing.
yourself?
Like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
You did this frivolously.
Yeah.
This is bullshit.
And if you didn't, I demand that you explain yourself.
Right.
Would you condemn me to justify yourself? Yes,
Yeah.
I would. Because as you point out, sir, I am blameless.
You shouldn't have to feel bad about it, really.
No.
Because you sucked this time.
You did. You sucked, God. I mean, we all make mistakes.
In my opinion.
Some of us are better at admitting.
Right. In my opinion, though, you sucked many other times, too.
Sure.
Not
Absolutely.
just this time.
No, I totally agree.
But specifically for Job,
Yeah.
you sucked ass.
Yeah, you did.
So.
Do you have an arm like God's, and can your voice thunder like his? You know what? It doesn't matter that he doesn't, because you still fucked up.
But how would he know? You're talking to him from a storm cloud.
Right?
Come down and talk to me face to face, man.
Right?
Then I can tell you.
Yeah. It's true.
I mean, if you got an arm like me, then I can tell you, yeah, you got an arm like me. If you don't, then you fucking don't.
I mean, I'm assuming I don't. But the thing is you're deflecting. That
right,
has nothing to do with the matter at hand, which is you were an asshole, murdery
right,
fuck.
Let's not get off subject here.
Yes, you are all powerful and magic. Awesome. But the problem is that you killed my children.
Yeah.
Then adorn yourself with glory and splendor and clothe yourself in honor and majesty. No thanks, we aren't all arrogant, flashy fucks. Some of us are okay wearing jeans and a t-shirt.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Unleash the fury of your wrath. Look at all who are proud and bring them low. No, you're childish. Not all of us do that. Look at all who are proud and humble them. Crush the wicked where they stand. You mean like you didn't?
Is this God talking or Job talking?
This is God.
It's God talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
God's like, if you're all magical and powerful like me, do these things.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm just like...
But I'm not. I never claimed to be, did I?
No.
Did
no,
Job claim to be?
No.
I didn't think so.
But basically he's saying, Because you're not powerful like me, you don't have the right to question me.
I don't think that's how that works.
That is not true or correct.
Yeah, in
or
fact,
good.
I think the least powerful should have the most reason to question.
Uh-huh.
I'm the one being squashed. Can I please answer? I just want to ask some questions.
Right?
Shit, man.
Yeah. Bury them all in the dust together. Shroud their faces in the grave. Then I myself will admit to you that your own right hand can save you.
Okay.
You had the power all along, Dorothy. Just click your heels 3 times, dum-dum.
But he's saying he doesn't have the power,
right.
and therefore shut the fuck up, basically.
Yeah.
Which is shitty.
Again,
this is shitty.
Deflecting.
Right.
This is bullshit.
It really is. Like, we're just supposed to worship. It doesn't matter what he does.
Right.
We're just supposed to worship him, period. It doesn't fucking matter.
Go ahead.
It can be a joke, but it doesn't matter. You still have to abide by the laws of God and worship God and not question God because God.
Because God.
The fuck?
Because magic.
Right?
I have magic, you don't. Therefore, I'm free to do whatever, and you got to smile about it.
It's bullshit. It's
and
absolute
not just
fucking
smile,
bullshit.
But sing my fucking praises.
Yeah, fuck that.
Look at Behemoth. Remember Behemoth?
Yeah, I remember Behemoth.
Which I made along with you, and which feeds on grass like an ox. I mean, does it though?
I don't know.
What strength it has in its loins. What power in the muscle of its belly. Its tail sways like a cedar. The sinews of its thighs are close knit. Why are we talking about the fucking Behemoth?
I don't know.
I would like to know why you killed my children and gave me boils.
Yeah.
Its bones are tubes of bronze. Its limbs like rods of iron. It ranks first among the works of God, yet its maker can approach it with its sword. With his sword, not its sword. The hills bring it their produce, and all the wild animals play nearby. Under the lotus plants it lies, hidden among the reeds in the marsh. The lotuses conceal it in their shadow. The poplars by the stream surround it. A raging river does not alarm it. It is secure. Though the Jordan should surge against its mouth. Can anyone capture it by the eyes or trap it and pierce its nose? The end.
Okay.
I
don't understand what did we get off on there?
I'm not as strong as a behemoth even, so I can't question you.
I'm going to go back to, you killed his kids. Fuck off with this bullshit. Answer the goddamn question.
Yeah.
I don't give a... This is all fluffy fucking crap.
It's deflecting and it's like, I'm powerful.
Right.
What?
I don't give a fuck.
You don't have the right to question me because I'm powerful.
Here's the thing. I feel like the best leaders out there, right? The powerful leaders are the ones that do allow you to question them.
Right.
And do want you to challenge them. Because
exactly.
There's no way to be a better leader unless you learn from those that are under you.
But see, there's your error. God is perfect, didn't you know?
Bullshit.
Right.
Fucking behemoth shit.
Yes. Behemoth shit, indeed. It's true. And Leviathan shit while we're at it.
Yeah, sure. Why not? And duck slippers.
And, yeah, he is flapping his duck slippers here. Bullshit.
That will be forever used.
I mean, how could it not?
Right, yeah. All right. Well, that was Job chapter 40.
Sure as fuck was.
And you guys should all hop off this podcast right now and go join our Discord server so you can hear this live tomorrow. Right? Yeah, before the end of this month comes.
Yeah.
And we'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with you there live with
No.
I'm sorry.
Tomorrow's Saturday.
Oh, tomorrow's Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So tomorrow we'll be doing...
We will be doing Q&A Saturday.
And then we'll be back on Sunday this week with a...
Sacrilegious Book Club.
I will try to get the book or the weekly wrap-up out on time this week, which I didn't do greatly last week.
But you do for the most part.
But I got it out the next day. And then we'll be back on Monday with...
Job chapter 41, which is the second to last chapter of Job, and I'm very excited to see how this is going to wrap up.
Yeah. Discord,
guys.
Go to our Discord server.
Come
now.
play with us.
Go. Okay, bye guys.
Bye. Discord.
Hey wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe, leave an Apple review, join us on Twitter, support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.